Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 2017. I'm Andy and today we're going to look at County Line Map. This has been out forever and ever and I have played a lot on it, but I have never recorded anything, I think, on it. I think maybe I did some recording on FS17, but well, anyway, this is one of the maps I really missed for quite some time in Farming Simulator 17. So basically this is where you start out. I'm not going to put a link to any of the vehicles and stuff in this map because well, this is just looking at the map, not a let's play or anything. So this is where your bins are. This is our main farm. There's a dog running around somewhere. Lots of stuff here. I have some beehives over there which I put up just to make some extra money. These aren't in the map by default. Neither is the windmill, but I put it there to make money. Some sheds over here and some sheds over here. So, and I can't remember which fields you start out with because I bought some fields and sold some fields, so I have no idea. But if we look at the map here, it's quite. This is where we are, the main farm here. Over here is our dairy farm, and down, where is it? Sheep farm is here, and I think okay, actually here is our pig farm, but it doesn't show up there. I don't know why. But we can go over here to our dairy farm. Actually, we can take this and fill it because we don't do that. So this is the dairy farm, which is across. If you see across the field there, that's where the main farm is, where the windmill is, and this is their dairy farm. So I haven't done a let's play because the other people, I mean Ian Robson does a let's play on this farm and it's excellent. So I'm not gonna. There's no point in me doing it. I have a lot of lots of dairy cows on this farm, almost 600 of them actually, so they need quite a lot of water. The grass fields you don't own, so you can just use them if you wanted to. There's quite a lot of grass fields around, so that's quite good. There's a horse ranch over there somewhere too. I don't know, I don't think you can get horses though on this map, but there's the horse ranch, which is basically if you go straight from here over to the other side. There's a horse ranch there. Otherwise it's lots of fields and stuff like that, and that works out pretty cool. I'm gonna go and take a car and go into town so I can show you town. It's a really big map and there's lots of cool stuff on the map. In case you want to see that, so that's a really cool thing. Here's the water trough. So let's go into a car. Where is our car? Here. So this is, as I said, this is the dairy farm. That's where you put all of the food in, that sort of stuff. I'll get a really big mixer wagon. If you go over here, if you go down left there's you can go a bit towards the fields, and the BJ is down there. If we go right, we can go into town, so we're gonna go into town to show you. So there's a lot of small little farms like this one over here, which we don't own, we can't do much with, but so like lots of farms over everywhere. It's a really big field, this one. I remember this field to the right here. I used to play that in FS15 when I played this map. A humongous field. I don't think you can do missions. Maybe you can do missions on these maps. I can't remember. No, I don't think so. So this is town. We go left here. We can go over to. Oh, sorry. This is a very American style town. Here I think this is like a co-op where you can sell stuff. And over here is our vehicle shop, and I like the fact that there are actually vehicles stationed outside of here, which is really cool. So I use this map as just a play map where I play stuff. I don't use it to I don't keep a record of what mods I'm using. I'm just using the mods I want to. So basically, so this is town. There's a store and a gas station there, which is kind of cool. Some houses over here, some houses too. You could go on the outskirts of town here. So I really like this map because it's really it's a town basically. And that's really cool. It's a very American styled map, or Canadian maybe, even. Maybe Canadian or American, I can't read it. But like, it's an American map, so it should be an American style. Oh, that was odd. Sorry. I got stuck here. That wasn't meant to be. See if I can get out of here somehow. Right, okay, so the small roads group in and out of town. This is not a vehicle shop, even though it looks like one. For dealer, there's lots of stuff. It looks like a real town. I mean, there's cars everywhere, and there's houses, and there's vehicle shops. There's different places you can buy, sell stuff. The crossing over here, so I think that's a church. This is a proper town, motel even. So we can go across here. Here you can sell stuff. The train, I don't think you can drive a train on this map though, but there's plenty of places to sell stuff and buy stuff, and that's really cool. This looks like a really old deserted factory thing. And the huge distances, which means you should use course play, which I do, because it will take forever to drive around here, and you usually don't feel like driving around everywhere. Well, for instance, we're gonna sell. Last stuff I sold was 200,000 liters of soybeans. So I sold it up here because here was the best price, and that took quite some time to drive there. I have a humongous truck with a couple of trailers on them, so I can transport 100,000 liters at a time. But still, it's a long drive, so I'd use courseplay to drive that. So I have so many courseplay routes set up here on this map. So you can sell there. Continue here. Let's see where we end up. So it's a really big map. Gigantic fields if you want to buy those. Plenty of opportunities to make money if you into that. Let's see. I think no, or I think it's down here actually. Where did that car go? Oh, turn probably. Sorry. See if we can go down. So now we are at the edge of the map, up to the northwest there. So we'll go down for Boxwell Copse. It's a livestock market. We can go past that one just to show you. There's some farms and houses spread out here too. Big fields if you want to buy those, but they're really expensive. So you need to save up a little bit of money to do that, which isn't too hard, but I have quite a few fields. I'm gonna invest in more fields when I get the money. On the farm here, quite nice. So we can go down here, I think, to the animal dealer. That's one thing I did on this map, which make money. I sold off sold animals, bought and sold animals. I made quite a lot of money from that. So here's the animal dealer. Cattleman livestock auction. So to me this is extremely American styled map. Pretty cool and very cool. I mean, I really like this map. It's very cool. But big distances and that sort of stuff. And the thing I like about this map is that it has a lot. I mean, it's attractive stuff around the trailers. It looks like it's inhabited by people, basically. We go down here. Lots of places to sell stuff. Lots of places to do stuff. Loads of gigantically huge fields, which we can buy. Lots of stuff. I mean, there's this gas station here. Go to the train rails there. So everything is nicely set up, and this is a really nice map. Lots of grass fields if you want grass fields. Like here's another grass field if you want to go mow that. On the map they look like kind of small fields, but they are big fields, and you take a bit of time to mow. We go left there, we'll go back into town. We'll go into another town over here. That's the same grass field. I was going to say it's another grass field, but it's the same grass field. But I mean, see, you look at it, it's a big grass field. So the thing about this map, I'm trying to expand the farmland. I do own quite a lot of. I do own 15, 32, 11, 10, 8, 7. But I would like to buy maybe 14, 17. I'm looking into 17. 17 is a humongous field, but that's like a cool 1.5 million or so just to buy. So here's our town. Another town. This is where our sheep is, down there. We don't have any sheep on this map. I don't have any sheep on it, in case you're wondering. So, I mean, this is another cool town. You can Dollar General. If you go here, it takes a barbecue, Safeway, Crisco. Crisco is cool. You can sell stuff here at Crisco. Want to if you go in there. I mean, the trailer park. Who doesn't need a trailer park? And over here is a Berksville sell points. You can sell stuff here too. So there's lots of different places you can sell. The only thing I don't like is that the prices don't vary a lot. So, between the places, that would be kind of cool if it did. But it's, I mean, it's a cool. Everything is it's very Americanized. There's a bank there, by the way. Dollar General, the diner, post office, ton of stuff, all working very nicely. Oh, sorry, I just killed a cat. Black cat by too. So that's also cool. Lots of stuff going around here. Not a lot of people. You can see a lot of people, but lots of other stuff. This looks like some sort of institution, doesn't it? Wonder what this could be. Oh, that's a ditch. That looks like some sort of institution. Or school. School or institution. Hard to know. We'll check the road here, see what it's called. Hay Bale Road and Barley's Avenue. Funny stuff. So I'm not gonna. Oh, sorry, I just cut in front of the car there. I'm not gonna put any links in the description except for the map, maybe. Everything else you have to Google. So and I have no idea where I found all of this stuff. So don't ask me, please. I know it's just safer to Google, because I can't even remember where. I have no idea where I found all the stuff that's on this map. All the mods, that is. As we go down here, we can. Here you can sell the sugar beets, or maybe potatoes, or maybe it's just sugar beets. Okay, so they sell the sugar beets there at least. I did at least a couple of fields of sugar beets a while back, but it's not a very profitable thing. So this is my field up here with a canola, and that canola over there is also my field. So I've had quite a lot of big fields. I can make quite a lot of money each year from this. I haven't installed a Seasons mod. I have tried Seasons mod on this map before, but I didn't like it. I didn't think it turned out very well, so I don't use it. So down on this, if you take a right here, you get to the BGA, which is down there. You get a left here, you get to our main farm where we started out. And to get back to our dairy farm, we'll just go straight ahead here. So I'm calling this episode like a first look, but it's not a first look. I've been playing this for about 100 hours or so. Actually, it's quite 100 hours. So played quite a lot on this map, and because I wanted to make some money. Oh, and there's another little small almost abandoned gas station there. And this is a dairy farm again. So we're back here. If you go right there, you get to the horse ranch, which is not, well, they have horses to run around, so it is a horse ranch, but you can't do anything with it, in case you're wondering. Let's go park this car here. So that's about it. It's a pretty cool map. I like it a lot. I have a ton of stuff here. I don't know if you need to fertilize the grass fields after you mow it, but I have so much slurry. I need to spend the slurry somehow. I have like 800,000 liters of slurry. The cows produce a lot of slurry. We like that John Deere 8800i, in case you're wondering. Just Google that. John Deere Forge, and you'll find it if you Google it. So everything on this map needs big stuff. You can't do small stuff. It will take forever. You need a big seeder. You need a big fertilizer. You need a big slurry spreader. You need a big manure spreader. You need everything you need. Everything on this map needs to be big. Unless you keep like really small and don't have like one field or something, but otherwise it will take forever to do stuff. So big is the way to go. And this have like 700 something. It's almost full. Also have big chunks of slurry, where I could have slurry over there too. Barely put a dent in our slurry supply. I think if there was a way to sell slurry, maybe there is actually. Check that out. See, we can sell silage here, but no, doesn't seem like we can sell slurry though. Oh yeah, we can. 30 green earth biogas. Sell slurry there? Still manure too. Okay. Clean up biogas. Maybe I should go sell some slurry. I'll just in my truck. Where is my truck? Here it is. But this is, I mean, you need this because it's otherwise everything takes forever and ever. So you need a big truck. This is a part of the road train pack, I think. So if you just Google FS17 road train, you can find this pack, and the trailers are part of that too, in case you're wondering. So this is not a let's play. I just want to go and see if I can sell some slurry. Curious. 30 euros per liter, I think, or is it per 1,000 liters? So you won't make a lot of money from it, though. Just curious. Sorry. This is a kind of nice vehicle, actually. I mean, it's gigantic and it has a lot of power, but you need a lot of power on this, on a map like this, because you need to transport a lot of stuff on it. So that's why. Let's see. Let's go over and get our slurry tanks over here. Sorry. I haven't tried selling slurry, that's why I'm sort of curious. So you get to follow me on a new adventure on this map. Don't know if I can just drive up to it and maybe refill it, or I need to back everything up. So this holds, I think this holds be 40,000 liters. I'm a little unsure of that. Maybe the back one holds, maybe it's the same actually, I can't remember. I'll fill it up, see, and go sell it, see what happens. I don't know if the slurry tank is full, if the cows still produce milk, or if you need to empty it somewhat to produce milk. Because I have a problem with, look at, that's quite full. I think the manure is kind of full too, so we probably need to empty that too. So 40, 50, 60, 50, 60,000, I don't know what we'll end up with. Passing 50, yeah. So 60, I think. And this. Maybe 60 in the one in the back too. Maybe. So the point is, you can take this to take the slurry, and then you have the tractor just fill up from this, rather than filling it up from other stuff. So you'll take this out to the fields where you want to fill up spread slurry, and then you fill up the slurry spreader from this one instead of. So it says slurry here on the side. I think 331202 is actually gasoline still. Built through top built custom made in Australia with pride. Okay. So you get to check out if you can sell this. I'm curious if you can sell it, and we won't get a lot of money from it, but still we need. See, actually levels in the slurry tank is decreasing. That's good. We're now at 80% something. I'm going to use this to spread on the fields. It's much better usage of it, because then we have to buy fertilizer to spread. But just want to see if I can sell it. Yay, we're full. Let's see if we can get out of here without crashing into stuff. Let's see. So it's quite heavy when it's full of 120,000 liters of slurry. The mouse is sort of acting up. I'm having some troubles when it's doing stuff, and the mouse gets all twitchy and stuck, and I haven't been able to solve it. It's been that for a few weeks, and I don't know why it started, and I can't really solve it. But we'll survive. So I'm growing a lot of sunflowers this year too in the game. See if we can overtake this car with this. I'm gonna turn left pretty soon. So if this works, I should be able to sell this at BJ, but I'm not sure. I haven't tried that on this map before. Canola, sunflowers. So sunflowers were quite a good price, so I decided to grow a lot of sunflowers. I need to buy a header which can collect the sunflowers, but that's not too bad. That will go pretty easy. And then it has another grass field which we can mow, which I mowed a few times, and turn into either bales, hay bales, grass bales, or could use it to make silage somehow in different ways. So pretty cool. Up here straight ahead of us is another green grass field which we can do in that way. So there's lots of things we can do. So where could that sell point be? Over here? Yes, I have no idea where to sell this. Here? I'm looking for some sell point to show up. New? Where could the sell point be for this then? I have no idea. Here? No. Says we should be able to sell this somehow. But I don't know where. Anyone has an idea where this could be sold? Look at the map. Green Earth Biogas. We are at Green Earth Biogas. There's a sell point there. And that's this sell point. No, where sell that? I don't know if you can sell this at the same place. We'll go a lap around and see if we can. Otherwise this could be a wild goose chase. Well, it's not a wild goose chase, which you can still use the slurry to spread on fields and that sort of stuff, which is good. We can sell slurry. Oh, maybe it actually was here. Oh, okay, cool. Okay. So it's the same point where you sell the silage, basically. So we won't make a lot of money from this, but we'll make a little bit of money. Since we already have that, we might as well sell it. So, and just, this is not a let's play, this is just me trying out stuff on this map. So for 60,000 liters of slurry, we got a total amount of, let's see how much we got. Not a lot, but a little bit. Like 3 grand maybe. Which is still 3 grand, so that's good, that's good. We got, okay, not even close, 1,856 euros. That's so tiny. Not even 2,000 euros. So, well, that's money, it's still money, but it's not worth the effort. Well, no, actually, it's not worth the effort. I was going to say it's hardly worth the effort, but it's not worth the effort at all. Well, I'm gonna leave it here. Anyway, so Counterline is a cool map. I recommend you to try it out. It will blow your mind, basically. So link to the map is in the description. Nothing else will be linked to because this is not a let's play and that sort of stuff. So Google if you want to find it. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'm Andy. If you like this channel, please subscribe. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment or share. Have a great day, everyone. See you soon. Bye bye.